Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Zanella Mota. Those who love me call me Mazette. Those who hate me call me Mazette. But either way, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel.
1, 2, 3, let's go!
So today I wanted to tell you all a story actually. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the family. Without any further ado, let's get right into the story. It was me, my friend, my dad, the main characters in the story. So this is basically about how my friend decided to jump off a moving train. Matriculated in 2014, upgraded in 2015. I sharp fit. So we decided to upgrade at this other school in Boksburg. I'm not gonna say the name of the school. And my dad was staying in Jamestown at the time. So we moved in with my dad in Jamestown, and the school was in Boksburg. Keep in mind. So we register at the school, everything's fine. That's the first week of us going to the school. Keep in mind, it's more affordable, or it's cheaper to use the train than to take my taxi, because basically we'd have to take 4 taxis in total, so 2 going, 2 coming back. We would buy monthly tickets for the train. We don't know train, you know how it manina mom bamba krema ukuthi ku platform 8 ikhamba le train lena from where to where, ku platform 2 kuyatiwa vele. First week now we're attending the school. We take a train the first day. So as we're going, guys, like, you know how people always say inzao, yeah, it welcomes you. You don't just come to Mpumalanga or you come to Gauteng or wherever and think nothing's gonna happen. The place has to welcome you. The superstition with the place has to welcome you itself. It's either something, hijacking, something, but it's usually something bad. It has to welcome you. Could you papa? I feared it. So we go, first day we go to Boksburg. We get off the wrong station. So we training Lenza is basically, if we find Lenza we find the school. It's like saying maybe like, I don't know. If you find, let me see. If you find Jamestown, you find Jamestown Lake. If you find Kempton Park, you find the airport. It's kind of like that. So if you find the place, you find the school. Right? We move on. We get lost. We get off this shady ass train station. Some of them look like they dead. They look like some of those train stations, they look like they don't even work anymore. We move on. We finally get to the school. This is the first day, the Monday. So now we're trying to see what's okay. We get to this platform and everything is fast. So trains, everything's fast because the train literally starts for 2 seconds and it's gone. So you have to be fast. Bamba push out. It's not like a taxi. Oh my gosh, if you know train life, you know. We get to the school sharp. We come back. We get to, and I'll let you guys know this as well. The train station that was close to where we lived, close to the area we lived in Jamestown, is a very quiet train station, right? It's extremely quiet. So it's not even busy compared to, like, it's so quiet. Sometimes some trains don't even pass there because it passes, it stops, and no one gets off, no one gets on. It's busy. It's like that train station. We get to a Boksburg. We come back the Monday. Tuesday, Uhlobi, the Han, she's someone who has lost quite a few phones in her time. So she has just gotten a new Blackberry something. We're still in at the time. With the trainer, you have to also compensate for and train sometimes I staga because the train sometimes I staga. It's not a how train, guys. It's not a how train. Don't get me twisted. It's socials. It's everything else, but not a how train. So on Tuesday, it's still like orientation week. You know, trying to figure out who's who, where's your class, and sharp. Now we're coming back. First problem at the train station, guys. From that school to the train station, close to that school, it's dingy AF. You have to walk where the cars like go then. Like you are having it double up because people get raped, people get mugged. So if you wanna walk there, it's up to you. But they always said yeah, and go in groups. Because go in groups. There was these guys that would sell like my chips, grapes. The grapes that you get for 30 something rand a Pick and Pay, they would sell them in the same packaging. So Utlobi buys the grapes. She sits on the bench, right? As she sits on the bench, she puts her phone on the side, like here, and then she puts the grapes on her lap. Keep in mind, it trained my figure. I made when I go to you must stroll and shake yourself. It leaves. Hambang is cut. So you must it train my figure. As the train is approaching, you're getting up. So when the people get off, you get on. Sometimes even when they're getting off, you're getting on, you push on. It's not like a thing of good you wait, because you end up getting on the train as it's moving. The train your figure, guys. Never mind, I'm sitting next to Hlobi, and we've made a few friends at school. So we're just kidding. They're going in the opposite direction, we're going in the opposite direction. So we're not gonna be on the same train, and we kind of don't even know. We just know Guti train to Hamba Latin. We don't even know if that's the right train. We just know Guti Hamba on this platform. So we're going in that direction. Figure train, to beg train, if phone on the side with lama grapes. Backpack, figure trains at Suguma Saham. The train starts. We're sitting down, guys. So in a space. It was peak time. Club is like to me, Zanel, she phone. She's sitting like I'm sitting here. There's a train. There's the seat this side. And then like the passage like in the train. And then she's sitting on the other side. She's like Zanel. I'm like, huh? She's like Zanel, she phone. So I'm like, she phone. So I'm thinking, damn, girl, she phone ilahlekile. And now the train is moving. It's gone. Like, if like hambile. And at the time, if I'm being iPad, because my dad was like, you'd rather part itilili. Good or if you get mugged, they'd rather steal like a phone 100 rand than if they steal like a phone worth thousands. So I didn't have my phone. I didn't even have itilili at the time. So I'm like, I guess so. She gets up. So when she gets up, I'm like, in my head, I'm thinking, shame, man, because she's always losing her phone and it's a new phone. Her grandmother don't see, you know. It's not a half train, so it's nothing classy. That train, people stand by the doors. So you know what she does? She does this, guys. She literally did this. She held the door because it was open. She does this. She looks to the left. She looks to the right. She goes back. So I'm thinking maybe she's looking if her phone is still there. Maybe she can scream. Would someone take? I get it. We made friends at school. I'm thinking maybe she's gonna scream someone's name. Would think her telephone to tell access. She goes back. I guess she did this and she did this. She goes back. She hops out. Yo. And I will never forget that day. There was a guy standing by the door. So that guy was just standing. So as she's doing this guy, she's probably thinking, okay, she's looking. Like, when she explains it, she was looking if there's a train that's coming this side or that side. Yeah, but any train on the side. When I tell you, everybody on that train said, hi, bo. When I tell you everybody on the train said, hi bo. Literally people were like, hi bo. Because the way she jumped, guys, it was like almost like a step, like a big step. Because she didn't jump like she was in the Olympics. She jumped like it was a big step. And in my head, I'm like, first of all, I don't even know where this train is going because it's my second day. I ain't gonna show good in your period. Now I'm alone. At least my slap there so too. I'm thinking, how the heck does she jump? Until the guy who was by the door, he's like, he literally said, yeah, when. That's what he said. I remember it so well. He was like, yeah, when. As she jumped. I'm like, oh, everybody was so shocked in the train. Good, she jumped off a moving train. Oh, guys, I wish I could explain it to you. And I wish you guys were there. I'm like, so now keep in mind, I don't have a phone with me. I'm basically not even sure what this is the right route this train is going. This other lady at training, she's like, "Nsebenza." I'm like, "Asisebenzi, siyafunda." Athi, "Hani bangaka?" I guess she was just judging us from her body size, but I'm like, "Yeah, serious, asisebenzi, siyafunda." Athi, "Nifunda aphi?" I'm like, "Funda." I said the name of the school. She's like, manje mfonele umbuzo ukuthi in ifoni unjani ngikumfonela. I'm like, anginafoni, angiphethanga phone. Athi kanjani unganafoni? Now everybody in the train is grilling me. Everybody was here. But hayibo, wena umngane onjani sebenza njani nonke kodwa una number yakho unafoni wena kanti umuntu onjani? Guys, people were attacking me on the train and I'm still in shock because this is happening to me. Njani, she just jumped off a moving fucking train, bro. So I get to Jimston Station and now it's dark, it's getting dark. At this time I didn't even know. They just said platform 8, Jimston. They said Katlehong, they said platform 8, I think Katlehong. And at the time I thought if it's going to Katlehong, it must pass Jimston Station. So I'm thinking, I'm just gonna get on the train and I'll just tell my dad what happened. I get there, I'm like, I'm still in shock, guys. How does someone jump off a moving train? I get home, I'm making food. And I guess where we live, you have to open a remote. So she can't just enter. She doesn't have I'm the only one who has a remote. Guys, can I tell you, when she got to the crib, she had scratches. She said she had scratches here. Lana bega tumbile. So now I'm trying to find out, why would you jump off a moving train? She's like, no, it wasn't about saving the phone. It was about to bangatweli bank pin, because she said she jumped off the train and then she rolled to the side. I get back to train here donsan. So if you're too close to the train, you donsan. So if you close to the train, you must move back when the train is approaching because of physics, bitch. Guys, I'll try and insert a picture of close to what she looked like. Then she arrived. Hey, what did she literally rolled? She got up, went back to the bench, and then she took the phone like this. At the guys who were holding the phone, everybody saw the people who got off the train who were still like by the train station. So good, what happened? They're like, I was this right. She just came and said, let's phone yam. That's what she cared about. She's like, let for nyam. But husband says, I sucked him when ngonu kibele so kibele si take so asa kibele train. So and then the next day, we took her to the hospital. And then she moved from that school and went to another school to upgrade, and she left me. Basically, I guess that's how Johannesburg welcomed her. And damn old me, silly old me, I thought Guti JOZI welcoming her like that also compensates for me. Can bitch, my day was coming the next week. So that's where the story ends. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe and join the family. And I'll see you soon. Mwah.